Hey family.
Hi guys.
It's Tuesday, so it's time for another short tip. For this week's short tip, we want to remind you that your attitude is a choice. Your attitude.
I knew you were going to say that.
Is a choice. What are we talking about?
So last week we were not seeing eye to eye. We had a couple days where things were a little bit tense, actually a lot tense. And I was really upset with him, and you know, it was just we were not in a good place. So we talked about it. We talked about what the issue was. We resolved the issue for the most part, but afterwards I still felt some kind of way, and it showed. I had a really horrible attitude for the next few days. So I apologize for that. I'm sorry. But you know, after a couple days I was like, you know what, Nisi, you don't have to, your attitude doesn't need to be that way. You don't have to be that way. If you need to talk about some stuff some more, then talk to him, but you don't need to have an attitude like that. And it just got me to thinking that our attitudes most of the time is a choice. You know, I can choose to have this horrible attitude and walk around looking all funky or whatever, or I can choose to be who I am called to be. And so, you know, I kind of had to turn stuff around in my mind and just choose to have the right attitude. It really does matter, because it does affect your relationship and it affects the household, honestly.
That's good. I don't know that there's anything else to be said. I do believe that several things, attitude being one of them, are choices that we make, right? Often when we're in conflict, and I guess maybe it's partly human nature, partly it's, you know, selfishness and stubbornness, but we kind of want to sit in that for a second. And that's a choice that we make often, to sit in that. Now, I'm not saying that's 100% the case every time, but if you really want to be honest with yourself, often we choose to sit in that for one reason or another.
It's true.
And our tip for you this week is just remember that your attitude is a choice. And if it is a choice, that means you can choose to do something different. That's all we have for you today. God bless.
God bless.